intro. So look, all right, people. So look, you know, I haven't gone live since I dropped my new documentary, but the new doc came out. You know what I'm saying? The Suspect documentary. I'll keep it real with you. I changed the title a few times. Originally, it was called Stab City.
Oh, you changed it?
People weren't feeling Stab City, so I switched it up.
What? Why weren't they feeling it?
People just say, oh, you know what? It's like at the time when I was writing the script, I was like, I got to sum this up. I was like, London, it's just stabbings everywhere. Like, literally, everybody's getting stabbed. I was like, it's Stab City. In my head, I thought that was kind of cool. Like, Rack City, Stab City.
No, I hear it.
But,
I kind of thought that title just didn't say enough about what the actual vid is about.
well, it's because, you know what people were saying? It's like, why didn't you mention Suspect? And originally, like, I was slyly thinking, like,
Oh, I see. You fully have changed it.
I fully changed it, but I was slyly thinking like, I won't mention Suspect because I want to try and angle this towards the Americans.
Right.
Because most of my audience is American. I got a really small UK audience.
I hear it.
And like, I was kind of like, let me do Stab City. I'll try and get all the Americans, knife crime, all that type of shit.
Yeah,
like you see, like you hear like Andrew Tate talking about, London's fallen city.
Yeah.
I was thinking them sorts of people that like hearing that.
Trying to broaden it, basically. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but then it wasn't really hitting. So then I was like, let me put Suspect in the title. So I put it Suspect. I put it London's killer rappers, Suspect, Active Gang, and the War in Camden, which I do think is better.
Well, yeah, because that's what it's about, isn't it?
But you know what I mean?
How crazy is it that we did a video like a couple years back and just touched slightly on this situation? I remember saying something about he's out in Kenya. Actually, wait, censored that out.
Yeah, fuck. That was
Now look where we are.
Mad.
Literally full circle to the whole thing being out there now, and he's actually been extradited, and that's crazy. Man.
Well, look, there's a few interesting things, man. I just want to say a massive shout out to all of my UK fans that have been enjoying this video. I know that this was a very special moment for the UK, okay? And like, I don't normally cover UK stuff, but people have been harassing me. It's literally in the doc. Like, you'll see it's at the start. I literally have a bit where I had to show everyone how harassed I was getting. Look at this. See this moment.
What the Americans was hitting you up to? Or was
Even Americans, but like a lot of UK people. But look, I had it here. I have this bit where I got all the messages. These are real messages that people sent me begging for the Suspect doc.
But when it comes to the most dangerous and demonic rappers in London,
these are all real.
One name stands
Look at this.
above them all,
Yeah, wild.
and that's Suspect.
And this was only the ones in like the couple of weeks leading up to me doing this video as well. The amount of people that have asked for the Suspect documentary,
Right, the Grim
endless.
Reaper.
They love it.
He got that clout, that murder clout. Bin had it.
The Grim Reaper from Agar Grove. But I want to say a big shout out to everybody that checked this out. We got 403k views in 6 days, which I think is pretty solid for a UK story.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You know what I mean? And the comments, you know what I'm saying? You guys were loving it, man. If you think I'm going to sit here for 4+ hours, you thought right. Appreciate that, man. People saying it's going to be a long-ass dinner. Here before they call Ross a culture vulture because they think Papa Suspect will recruit them into AG. Do not join Active Gang. If I got one piece of advice for you, if I want you to take one thing away from this video, it's joining Active Gang is clearly not a good route for your life. Like, it didn't work out for nobody, basically. Like, I don't know.
Slightly, like, I feel like Suspect's kind of living his, like, obviously he's in jail and he's
He's kind of living his life.
but that's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like all this, like, talk around his name is kind of what it was. I mean, you're talking about it in the music. Everybody knows it. Everyone knew what was going on before the feds.
He's a famous guy in jail for being a killer, and I feel like he's almost like the modern day version of like Charles Bronson. I feel like for all the youth now that know about drillings and violence and the UK gang crime culture, he's the guy.
Yeah,
basically, like there. I mean, I know. Look, I know that how this is going to sound when I say he only caught 2 bodies, but in the UK, it ain't really people catching multiple bodies, really.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, you don't really hear about
not
that.
where it's known, you know what I'm saying?
And then he's rapping about it.
And
he's doing all of that stuff. So, literally, like, I feel like it was just a crazy story. And, like, you know, look, he did some bad stuff. But also, as I say in the documentary, like, in many ways, Suspect's, like, he's like the product of his environment. You know, he had a harsh upbringing. He was drinking, smoking, doing all sorts when he was, like, 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? This kid definitely had a difficult run of life. You know, I'm not trying to excuse anything that he's done, but you know what I'm saying? This is a kid that come up in the harshest environment and he became a demon. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Real life demon, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Peak, man.
But yeah, the comments are crazy. Reddit literally got Suspect arrested. Imagine posting Snap stories and literal children are using Google Maps to find out you're in Kenya. And then to top it all off, they piece together the murders and comment their detailed investigation under your music videos. They should get paid for their detective work. That's facts. That's facts. Just me getting paid out here.
I mean, well, the thing is, though, what I don't understand is, like, if you know you bodied 2 people and you're on the run, what do you need to post on Gram for? Like anything can find people can find you in any way. The main bits of evidence is usually like photos, videos. So if you know you end a couple people off and you're already on the run, what are you doing posting photos, bro?
It's crazy.
Go
bro.
hit up a graphic designer and go make your photos, bro. You don't need to be.
Yeah.
How bait is it? You got the plug sockets that you don't see anywhere else.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. You know what's crazy? I feel like it's almost like, I feel like if he'd have done that a couple of years earlier or a couple of years later, he'd have got away with it. But he did it in this perfect moment. We're in this clout generation that like he started taking off as a rapper. He couldn't help but post. Couldn't help but chuck up a few snaps, a few stories.
Couldn't help but go on live sometimes as well, and that's the problem.
Just accidentally showing his face. But you know what it was? It was like death by a thousand cuts. Like I'd say it in the doc. I'm like, he's on live and it's like he accidentally slipped up and showed his face. And then a couple of weeks later, well, he's shown his face. So next he's doing, a picture in the kitchen saying he's got two bodies with just COVID mask, and he's showing off half of his face.
Yeah, you can still see who it is. Really,
you know what I mean? And then before you know it, whole face is out there, and it's just.
And then you're done out from there.
Before you know it, he's taking pics with his kid and Halima.
Yeah, trust me.
On a vacation, bait face.
That's what I find mental, bro. It's like you got this. What you got to remember: as much as these people are demons, they're really just normal people as well. But it's like this whole character that you've built up from your music and what your fans are listening to and what they love you for. Yeah, that might be part of you, but in reality, like Halima ain't out here like gassed off of what you done or what. I don't know. I wonder. Maybe she is. I
wonder. The thing with Halima, I often wonder. I'm like, did she have any idea? Was she completely disconnected?
Of course she did.
Like he's in the next room talking about I catch K's. One more K and it's a UAV.
Nah,
she must clock. Like she must have played Warzone a couple times.
Maybe she
had no idea.
Maybe she liked it. Now these girls with you, they're like a bad guy, innit?
Bro, they do.
That's what I'm saying. Nice guys finish last, bro. The killers are always out here getting these.
Bro, I need to find a little Halima. Catch a couple bodies. Get myself a little Halima.
Bro, facts, bro. I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Crazy, man. And he had a ute as well, bro. That's so deep.
Bro, it's mad, man. But yeah, man. Some of these comments, bro, these are picking up on these interesting little moments of the video, man. Like, imagine being chased down by men with knives. You jump in a stranger's backseat, begging them to drive, and she gets out the car like a GTA NPC, man. That's tragic. When one of the guys that lost his life. It's difficult, man, because it's like you're running away from the ops. You're trying to run into somebody's house. There's a couple of times in this story, like when Culprit got killed as well. He's banging on neighbours' doors trying to get in. It's like, bro, why would anyone let you? If you had some youth bang on your door, be like, yo, active gang are chasing me with shanks.
Come in here.
Hell no.
Let's get all in here. Bang on my door.
Let's all chill. Yeah.
See you later, bro.
Put a kettle on.
See what I'm saying? Crazy.
Look at this. It's really crazy to think about a person being absolutely violent and also being so quick that he chased down football players with no remorse. No remorse. That's sickening. I never thought of that, because Culprit, he was a prospect for like Southampton Football Club.
Yeah.
But Suspect and these men, they had the pace. Caught up with them, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's peak.
Saying this is the most professional documentary I've ever made. Wow, appreciate that. We went hard, man. Shout out to the editing team, man. Shout out to everybody that worked on this video, man.
Took a while, right?
Took a minute, bro. Yeah, a month and a half, this one. But you know what? I feel like it was quick for what it was. For 4.5 hours, a month and a half, that's probably the best we've done. We did Tay Savage in exactly a month. And that was like 2.5.
Yeah.
So this is a little more, but it was more.
You covered a lot of it as well, from what I saw. Like I'm only like an hour or 2 hours in or something like that, but like you broke it all down well from the whole shit in Camden as well. Like
I feel like there's not really anything about Sus really that isn't in the video. Like I feel like everything's in there. Anything you want to know about Sus. This is the thing, right? All the little 16-year-old drill fans, they love talking about Suspect, Active Gang. Oh my god, like Suspect, the Demon, Active Gang. It's like, bro, anything that you could ever want to know about these guys is in this one video, bro. And I see people on Reddit chatting about like, oh, I didn't learn anything new from the video. Well, that's because you're already a Reddit dork that knows all of this shit off the back of your hand. But like everything that you know is in here. Like you know what I'm saying? You're a know-it-all, but everything you know is in this video.
All pieced together, yeah.
So, shout out to my guy, Truck Driver, helping him pass the time with these grisly documentaries, man. Appreciate this one as well. I'll just subscribe to the Patreon. It's the first and only channel I've subbed to on Patreon. Due to the long-form awesomeness of TLR's videos, this work it takes to make these is immense and they're always so good. I had to show my appreciation to me and the team. I appreciate that, and so does the team. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see the team getting love, man, because I feel like sometimes people... They don't realise that like a lot of people like put a lot of sweat into this.
I didn't even really realize. I knew you had researchers and whatnot, but I never really knew to what extent.
We probably had on this video 5 different editors worked on this,
mad.
Like all at once. So
it's always like that with the editors out here. They're crazy, isn't it?
That's hard with editors. But you know what? I'm locked in with some really good people now editing,
man,
so it's coming nicely, man. But you know what I'm saying? These comments are gassing me up, man. I gotta say. You know, the effort is insane. You deserve every drop of fame and respect. Put some respect on my name, my G. Give him the love for that one, bro. Trap Lord Ross is definitely the only YouTuber I can watch and listen to for 4+ hours on the same subject. You know what it is? It's funny because sometimes people get hating. They're like, oh, these long videos, no one wants to hear you talk about Suspect for 4 hours. Some people do. Some people want to hear. I want to hear someone else talk about Suspect for 4 hours.
But the numbers
Ain't
don't
there.
lie, bro. It's like most people will say, like, you know, the other day was doing that when you're doing that podcast. They're like, oh, it'd be good if you made these type of videos, or they're a bit too long for me. And it's like, yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, like him making a video for you ain't gonna do as well as you making a 4-hour video for the people that want to watch a 4-hour one, more watch time.
Facts.
It's just working, isn't it?
Facts, and no one else is doing it. You know, there are videos like somebody's. To be fair, there ain't an hour-long video about Suspect, but there's a really good 15-minute video about Suspect.
There's always like those like drill star little videos of like a drill beat playing in the background with like the text on it, but like 9 times out of 10, like that ain't really what you want to watch, is it? You want someone to break it down properly.
It ain't really like breaking it down, making you understand.
It's
everything
cool if you want to
going
know
on.
a little thing, but it's not really a documentary, is it?
Nah, that's the thing, bro.
But
So-
shout out to those channels though, because you lot be on it.
Well, this is the thing, bro. I feel like I try and make people understand this. Is like this whole drill music and media thing. It's all like a big ecosystem. You know what I mean? And it's like I can't do what I'm doing if it weren't for a lot of other young G's making little bits of content,
Facts, yeah.
preserving shit as it happens. Like when all the Suspect drama was going on, there's a million little videos made here and there, here and there, here and there, and that's helping me find out what's going on here, what's going on there, like where this is going, where that's going.
Yeah, man.
So like. Man, the whole community, bro. I gotta give a shout out to like UK Drill, the community, the Reddit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Reddit be crazy.
All of the Suspect meat riders, basically, preserved this fire content for the next generation. You know what I'm saying, and I'm a part of that too. But you know, I appreciate everybody that showed love to the Sus documentary. Man, I'm gassed. You know, went really well. Like, I'm super proud of it. It's probably like I feel like it's the best piece of actual like filmmaking I've made. Like I'm on location. I'm at the murder scene. I'm at the areas. Like,
Yeah, you're moving wild out here going to the murder scenes.
bro, I went to all the spots. Wait, let me find a.
This guy loves going to murder scenes, bro. He had me hop out into one murder scene, and I was walking around there like thinking, bro, why are we here?
Yeah, I took you to all the Moscow 17 murder sites. It was intense.
Yeah, very
Like,
intense.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people have already seen it, but we'll just give them a little taste. Because it's just like the filmmaking. Like I was really trying to go hard and go beyond a YouTube video with this video. You know what I mean? Like this is more than just a vid. This is like a film.
It's like a proper like a documentary, isn't it?
But it's, you know what it is? It's like I've got these moments where I'm there,
Yeah.
but also I'm given all of the info and I'm going deep on actually what happened for 4.5 hours. And it's like to do all of that and actually go there, even though I'm just there for a second, you know what I'm saying? I kept it moving, I didn't hang around too long. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all there, 4.5 hours, and I'm in the spots,
Nah,
bro.
that's the level up for you now, innit? Going to like actually going to the spot, talking about it. Because this is like when you watch them documentaries on Channel 4 or you know what I'm saying on the big boy networks.
Exactly.
It's
man.
always like this, isn't it?
I'm just trying to level up, man. I'm trying to
Yeah,
add, like, obviously I know how to do a long video, but it's like trying to add these little details, these touches, go in places. And honestly, like, I want to do more of it, man. I'm trying to pull up to the hoods in America. I'm trying to pull up to Chicago, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know about pulling up to Chicago.
You ain't on that. You ain't coming on that trip.
I'll come, but I mean, I don't know
Stay,
about
chill in the hotel while I go over.
It's,
I need to go. I need to go with a full security team. Like, remember when 6ix9ine
Then
went to
it's
Chicago?
the thing though, like really and truly, if you go to O Block and there's,
I feel like the security ain't even gonna want to go to O Block.
that's what I'm saying. It's like
They're not even gonna want to go.
shit probably ain't gonna happen, but it's like that's a place where even the security ain't really gonna stop much.
Yeah, facts.
You can't really fight guns with guns, can you?
Take
Like,
that security we had the other day.
hell no, bro. No. You just have to
water
sacrifice
bottle
him.
having a panic
You have to
attack.
sacrifice him.
Bro, they can have them, bro. Pack them up. I'll be happy with that. So look, this is the thing. When 6ix9ine went Chirac, he had the whole police force with him. This is what I need.
And he was literally there for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, literally. But this is what I need, bro. I basically need DJ Academics to link me up with the same cops.
You need Aiden Ross.
Right, Aiden, right. I need the full team. I need the big guy. Who was that YouTuber streamer that their security knocked someone out cold at the party? You remember that? I need them.
Can't remember who that was. That's wild.
Bro, 6ix9ine actually outside in Chicago, still alive, pulling up,
6ix9ine was the king of promo back then.
feeding
man.
the homeless in Chicago. Bro, I need to be doing this, bro. This is what I need to be doing, like FYB J-Main. Just out here in these streets.
Would you go to Chicago then?
100%. I'm going to go this year. This year I'm going to Chicago.
What,
It's
O-Block?
happening. I'm down to go to O-Block. I feel like O-Block's a bit played out as well. I want to go 63rd.
Oh man.
It's peaking it.
I mean, Yeah, it is peak, yeah.
But I'll move correct, you know what I mean? I'm not going to let people, I'm not going to be like, yo guys,
I'm not
meet
gonna be
and
here
greet,
at 9 p.m.
meet and greet, 9 p.m, 63rd, you know what I'm saying? Pull up, no security, come shake my hand. That's not going to be the one, but bro, I need the full 6ix9ine security detail, bro. I'm trying to go all these places. Bro. But anyway,